Welcome to my easy to follow NVivo how-to videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your cases to a case classification sheet. Here is what to do. We have got documents here. So in the folder called Files, we have some interviews from Alicia to Susan. So we have 8 interviews. Now, we also have a way of assigning demographic attributes, which we did in the previous video. So that is also held in a table called case classification. So we want to connect the individuals in the interview folder into this case classification sheets. We can assign them their gender, their age range, role. So this is exactly what we want to do. So for us to do that, we will go back into where the data is in the interview folder. And then we will select all the participants. And then we will right mouse click on the selection and tell the software that we want to create them as cases. So you come to create as, and then you navigate to the third option, create as cases. So by clicking on it, the software would then go into the folder which is called cases, and this is located under the folder called cases, which I'll show you. So at this stage, we're just going to allow it to be in the top level of the folder called cases. And you can see at the bottom of the screen, the software is aware that there is a table created previously called participant demographic sheet. So if we want the cases to see this sheet, then all we need to do is to accept it and click on OK. So we have done so. Now what we have achieved is here. We've created our transcript as cases, and we also have allowed them to get access to this table. So this is the table, and these are the attribute values. So if we click on the table itself, we will find that the cases which we created, now they can see the table. So it's now our job to remember who they are in terms of gender, age group, role, and location. So I'm going to get started on Alicia. By default, they are unassigned, so we assign them. So when you move the cursor next to the unassigned and you click to drop it down, we can pick female because Alicia is a female. And of course, Barbara is also a female, and Charles is a male. So you can actually work down attribute by attribute or case by case. So if I go back into the case Alicia, then I can follow the attributes age range, and I can decide actually Alicia is between under 25 and Barbara is 31 to 40. So in that order, that's what you do. So just to remind you of what we have achieved, we set out to find out how to connect the cases that we are working with. So in this case, we started with our interview group and we highlighted them, and then we allowed the software to introduce them to this folder called cases. So they are here, but at the same time on that window, we were able to allow them to see the case classification sheet which we did before. And so by coming across and opening it, we can get to assign them. So I hope you find this very useful. Thank you for watching.